Big ups to Brandon Canizaro throwing the hottest bant to the last shitpost. If you'd like to see your bant or that one cousin your family doesn't talk about bant featured in the next shitpost, leave it in the comments down below. Boys, what's crack-a-lackin'? It's the dark side of the internet's favorite shitlord, Ozlo, and let's just get fucking into it.
By the way, so shout out to DRS Gangsta who did a 245-bit cheer. He said hopefully I will become a full-time mod.
Alright, this guy's taking the straight cash homie approach. Nice.
Hopefully keep doing what you do. Be here for 8 years. Yes, DRS Gangsta. Thank you so much. Thanks for that cheer as well.
Keep doing what you're doing, guy. Keep sipping to a grown-ass man, then I'll definitely get you a mod ship.
Oh yes, here you are. Our next stop will be to take, next step, excuse me, will be to take a picture of you, Phil. Don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. Alright, well, I have to make an avatar. Oh my goodness. What is this, skin color? Skin color. We're going to be on this at least for 4 hours, just so you guys know. Popsicle says if you're streaming on your birthday, you'll want to have this as your night stream. Oh, really? I could probably arrange that. Thanks for telling me, Pops. I guess maybe we'll try to do this a special birthday celebration, late night Animal Crossing stream.
Aw, snap, the pay piggies are already hyping up Phil's 38th birthday, which I cannot wait for. Hopefully it's as meme-tastic as it is every year.
Alright, so here I am, obviously, in my natural skin tone. Alright, I'm an asshole.
Damn, bro, you got the whole squad laughing.
Probably I'd say... We'll go with that. Okay. Hairstyle. There we go. First of all, my hair is actually pretty black, I would say. I don't know. This is kind of like a buzz cut, kind of like my old hairstyle, like a decade ago. I guess if I combed my hair like forward, this is how my hair would look. They don't have like a slick back hairstyle like mine though.
Aw, damn, they don't have a haircut with a receding hairline. Feels nearly bald, man.
That's definitely too long. So I'd say, what do you guys think? Should I go with the buzz cut? Yeah, I'll probably go with this. It's probably closer, right? Eyes.
I don't think they're gonna have eyes that match Phil's.
Oh, there we go. Duh. That's okay. A little wide though, no? I guess they're all like that. They're all wide. Wow, the eyes are some weird stuff, man. I don't know. What's weird is I think I like the eyes with the eyelashes better than without, which is weird, but... oh shit, what did I do? Oh, I didn't want to do that. These are supposed to be like female eyes? I guess not. Those aren't necessarily... Oh! Oh my god. It's like something bit my ass or something. That's my face. That's like female eyes right there. That's female. Why are the eyelashes underneath? What? Why does it even exist? You know what? I might go with this. And my eye color is brown. I'll go with this. Fuck it. Go with that. First Animal Crossing on the internet to say fuck it within like the first 2 minutes. Oh, Animal Crossing for kids. That's what my little kids watch. Fuck it. I'll go with a square nose and a nice buck tooth because we all know I got big ass buck teeth. Actually, I think I'll go like that. That's fine. All right, we'll go with that. Where's my facial hair? There's no facial hair, huh? Oh, that's fine. It says you can change your look later. Maybe there's more customization later.
Why didn't Animal Crossing accommodate to Phil with a gross-ass goatee option? They better patch that shit in with a free update. But what sort of chill content can Phil look forward to in Animal Crossing New Horizons?
Yeah. Nice relaxing music. That is a creepy looking bug. Is that a cicada or a cicada? They used to be in Connecticut where I lived. I hated them. They're so loud. Now fishing, that's up my alley.
We all know that your enthusiasm for fake fishing knows no bounds, Dave.
Bug catching, it could be fun. Rolling snowballs, that sounds pretty good. Watering plants, it could be cool if you're growing something nice. Stargazing, alright. Oh, cool, there's a comet. Shooting star. Look at this. Synchronized partying.
Phil Burnell, you fucking fool. That is not synchronized partying. This is synchronized partying. You fucking plebeian.
What is going on there? Like some woodworking? Oh yeah, you're like building a fence. Wow, it's a giant ass marlin or something. Oh whoa, they have aquariums? Oh wow, I can make my own aquarium. He caught a beetle. Cool. Animal Crossing. A Nook Inc. production.
Big ups to the fictional Nook Inc. for putting out better productions than Burnell Productions.
You think I could fix it now? Hold on a second here. I don't know. Hold on a second. I want to make sure that I don't accidentally reveal something. Maybe I could fix it right now.
Why did you even mess with your date and time in the first place? Was it something to do with Pokemans? Or at least why didn't you fix it when you were all done? What a fucking idiot.
We got system settings. The fuck is date and time? I can't find date and time. What is going on? I seriously can't find date and time, and it used to be like in here easily, and I can't find it now. What happened? Users, me, amiibo, themes. I can't find it. It's not sleep mode. It's not TV settings. Oh, here it is. Date and time. Synchronized clock via internet. On. Okay, I just did it. Of course, that's not going to work in the game for now. Right? It's not going to work in the game for now. We're going to have to reboot the game, I guess.
Then you might as well restart the stream now before you get too into it.
How about this? What if I close it? What if I close it and I reopen it? What happens? Let's find out. Let's find out. Maybe we just gotta get through the intro again. I'll just turbo through it this time.
Now, I'm no Mr. YouTube expert or anything. Usually the first part of a Let's Play is one of the more important videos of the playthrough, so you want to prevent doing stupid shit like this, because it can easily turn away potential audience members, and make you look like a huge dumbass in the process.
Okay. That's fine. If I gotta redo it, I can do this in like less than 5 minutes. That's fine.
Here we go, boys.
Programmer. I'm not reading that giant paragraph. Thanks for the cheer, though.
Thanks for the money, but fuck you.
Okay, so we gotta do this again. I think I had those eyes. Yep, that's right. And I had that mouth. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even look at this. I didn't even notice this before. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, I have cheeks now. I didn't even know that was an option. I completely missed it the first time. How did I miss that?
Even with the second chance, DSP failed at making a character that looked remotely like him. But I don't blame Phil for that, I blame Animal Crossing. A game with such a clean art style would make it very difficult to capture Phil's complete and utter fucking disgustingness.
Xbox One is garbage this year. He said Doom 2016 or Eternal early thoughts. It's very different. Like Doom 2016 had a slow build and then became a game that as you got more abilities and stuff, it really ramped up, okay? Doom Eternal immediately throws you into the fray with an insane amount of abilities, insane amount of enemies. It's very fast paced. So it might actually be the tougher game, and I'm almost thinking like it may not be outsider friendly. But that's just me kind of talking after playing it for a couple hours here. We'll see as I play more what I think. So.
What a fucking take, Phil. If this whole streaming thing doesn't work out, I reckon you can get a job at Polygon or Kotaku. And with hot takes like that, you can make editor in a couple years, bud.
You know, Polish Frog Cat has not played this yet. I'm playing it first, and she's gonna play it tonight when she gets home from work.
Well, isn't that just fucking wholesome? Phil's gonna share the game with Cat. I'm hoping this turns into a nice, like, marital bonding activity for the two, but I feel like Phil's gonna turn into the Papa Vera of Animal Crossing. Make her do the grunt work while he wanders around and interacts with his chat.
Well, I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, can we? What should we call it? Alright, I know what I'm gonna call it.
Oh, I got a couple names for you boys. The United States of Phil, Philtown, Goutburg, Beggarsburg, New Gout City, Roachopolis, you can go on and on.
I said it's a great opportunity. As the first residents of the island, we should be the ones to name it. In the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote, majority rules. So, take a little time to think, and when everyone's ready, I'll present your ideas. So, my wife and I talked about this, and we came up with an idea that we liked. Paw Print Island.
I am going to commit suicide.
Reason being, everything on the island is going to be an animal except for the humans, right? And it just sounded cute. So Paw Print Island, that's what we're going to go for. No, we're not calling it Connecticut.
Aw, come on, Phil. No love for CT? Spitting on the home roots like that ain't very funky of you, Phil. Regardless, I can't wait for the endless adventures in Paw Print. Like DSP bumming around in his tent.
See what it looks like. It's like a mansion in here. Holy crap. What's this? A lantern. A radio. What about music? The radio is on. We're just gonna be talking. I don't want it.
It's cool, dude. You don't strike me as the type who listens to talk radio. It just seems a little bit out of your brain league.
Camping cot. Okay. So. Oh, really? Last Robo says it will change to music? Okay, hold on. Oh! It's relaxing. I like that. Okay. Jump right in. Rest my head? Yeah, why not? Let's get our first rest.
He also got another bill.
I have one more thing for you. It's your bill. $40 million. I was right! Oh my god, oh my god, I was joking.
Just take a deep breath, Dave. It's not a real bill. It's not going to get added to the mountains of debt you already have.
And then I looked down and looked at the text. It actually said your bill. Oh man, it's time to pay the piper.
I couldn't say it better myself.
Alright, edit.
Oh boy, Darks to Phil is gonna take a picture. We already know how great his selfie game is.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Dramatic. Pop. Here we go. With the Switch in the background, look at that.
Well, of course we gotta have the Nintendo Switch in the background. Darkside Dave is a fucking gamer, of course.
Yeah, I'm a gamer!
There you go. Yeah, with the Switch in the background. That's nice. No, I already did it. There we go. Alright, cool.
Cool, cool, cool. Another lame picture for the fucking gram, boys.
Comment. Oh, okay. It's not what I wanted at all. I screwed it up. Try this again. Oh, shit. No! There you go.
It took you that long to write out 14 letters? Damn, Dave. Maybe instead of e-bagging for the latest releases, you should e-bag for Mavis Bacon teaches typing.
Chill with Phil. Title? Oh, you could change it. Okay.
I don't think Animal Crossing has a title that fits you, Phil. I don't see...
Faggot, fat, beggar. Festive, happy home, horizon bound, new leaf. Nook Inks, Plaza Pocket, very first. Oh, very first. Island dweller, island resident. Very first island dweller. It's the first time I've ever been an island dweller in my life, right? There you go.
And Phil kept the excitement going in Animal Crossing.
Ad for the Switch. That's what I'm using to play. So wait, I have this fishing pole. Hold it. Let's go fishing. Let's do some fishing.
Because your audience doesn't see you do enough fucking fishing, Phil.
That didn't work. You have to aim it, huh? Like this. Right in front of him. Now what? Oh! Did I get him? I got a fish. I got my first fish. It is a carp. I catch another, they can carpool.
Ha!
What? If I catch another carp, they can carpool? What?
What's the matter, Dave? You don't get the goddamn joke? One carp, two carp, put them in a car, they can carp pool.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil!
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Ow, 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 I got stung by wasps. No. I'm gonna take that. I got stung by wasps.
Dark also embarked on a noble quest to find more stones. There's a joke in there somewhere, I'm just too lazy to make it.
Another full new release day tomorrow.
And I see we have the vest on. Big ups, Pay Piggies. Very big brained of you guys to give Phil money during a global pandemic. Not like that dosh could be better spent. Nah, bros, hand it off to the guy pushing nearly 40. That's a better idea.
Well, crap, are you telling me there's no stones to pick up? Seriously? There's no stones. Anywhere. I sold my stones, and now, because I sold them, I can't make the axe today. Really? Oh, man. There's not a single stone. Oh.
You boys always know what DSP can do to get more stone.
Alright. Now wait a minute. My mailbox has something in it. Mom and Happy Home Academy? What is this?
That's really cool that your fake video game mom sent you something. Too bad the only thing your mom sends you are dirty looks.
Dear Phil, whenever I see a plane, I think of you and wave at those airborne strangers with all my might. I have no idea how many flights took off each day. My arm is exhausted. Enjoy your fresh start, Mom. She sent me a present. I wonder what my mom sent me. Of course, my in-game mom, not my real mom.
Well, no shit, Phil. It's not like the game went all Black Mirror and found all your personal information and programmed your mom into the game to send you something. Oakley dokley, that's a good indicator that we need to wrap up Animal Crossing ASAP.
My birthday's coming up in just like 2 weeks. And people, Pops Nicole tipped me in. He's like, dude, you gotta play on your birthday. So I will.
Be excited, boys, to see Animal Crossing in the birthday begging extravaganza this year.
Do you have a card, Stan? Looks like I can send a message for 200 bells. Ready to send a letter? Yes. Where do you want to send it? A resident here. Ooh. There we go. Nice. Alright. Choose a card and write your letter on it.
Well, isn't that just... adorable.
Oh, let's see. Oh, they're timed. Look at that. Until a certain date. You can only get them for a certain date. I guess because those are supposed to be spring. These are cool, Gem. Cool, cool. Red dragonflies. Velvety, so many hearts. I'll send her a nice spring card. Which one? I'll send her this one. Okay, now what can I say? Dear cat. Thank? What space? Why? Thank you. Shit. Oh my god.
What? What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
This is almost as romantic as taking her to Sonic.
Thank you for oh fuck. Working
While he sits on his ass all day playing video games.
on fuck our island. Why did it do that? Look what it did. On our okay, I don't want to do that. Island. I planted shit. You a surprise. This takes forever. Next. This is bad. It takes so long to type. Next. To your house. How do I go capitals? Love. Phil. Now can I... Shit. From Phil, love Phil.
That sounds like it could be your Jack and Jill equivalent, dude. That could be the first legit Burnell production.
Alright, then I'll just say... it already says from Phil at the bottom. I'll say fuck. I love... Shit. I can't type on this thing. I love you. Oh, come on.
That's fucking incredible. I love you, X.
Well, I gotta put XOXO under it. X Oh. This is so painful to do.
If you think this is fucking painful, I would hate to see you in a blue collar environment. Dark, soft fill over here.
X. Oh. Okay. There you go. Very nice. It took forever.
You took the words right out of my goddamn mouth. And that's all the big stuff I want to cover from Animal Crossing. Just to show you that this will mainly be a game that Phil fucks around in. Imagine a less involved Minecraft, with the possibility of Cat becoming the Papa Vera of Animal Crossing. We just have to wait and see what Phil does. Animal Crossing is a game about what you do with the time on your little island, and I cannot wait for all the mundane exploits and escapades of Phil and Cat on paw print. Alright boys, let's switch gears and get metal.
Oh yeah, it's a remix of the Clash of Doom theme.
Well, what do you expect them to play? The Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends theme?
Hell yeah. Loud but good.
Well, what do you expect? It's Doom. I got a feeling I'll be saying that a lot.
Hey, hey!
Use the shotgun, dumbass.
You said you could hit me.
I know this is a Darks to Phil playthrough and all, but I got a super bad feeling about this one, boys.
Weapon mod selection tutorial. This is the weapon mod selection screen. Interact with a mod bot and then unlock a mod for an available weapon. Use mods to expand each weapon's gameplay behavior. So, sticky bombs or full auto.
They're the same mods from Doom 2016, and you should obviously go with the grenade launcher.
This says, hold, I can't even read it. It's so fucking small. Now, I made it so that subtitles are supposed to be big, but the text is tiny. I knew this shit was gonna happen.
There's a difference between subtitle size and font size. Also, worst case scenario, you can just throw on your glasses, dude.
Hold L2 to turn the combat shotgun into a grenade launcher that can fire up to 5 sticky bombs. Or full auto, hold L2 to transform the combat shotgun into a fully automatic weapon. Oh man. They're both good. So sticky bombs has a long-range opposite to the shotgun. The explosion can damage multiple demons at once. Sticking to a weak point triggers a larger explosion. And you can get quick rack and bigger boom upgrades for it. Pro tip here is to dish out massive damage quickly. Great against bigger, slower-moving targets. Choose through ammo. Keep your chainsaw ready. You can get quick recovery, faster transform, and fast feet. I think I'm gonna go for the auto shotty, man. That sounds good to me.
God fucking damn it!
I know he'll get the nade launcher eventually, but still, poor choices at the beginning of the playthrough, Phil, and it's only gonna get worse from here.
Auto shotty sounds good. Hell yeah. To activate a weapon mod, press or hold L2 and then press R2 to fire. Each mod description is in the dossier. Dossier, yeah. The dossiers have returned. Alright, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else back here. The room that does not open. It looks like that's it, huh? No secrets. Okay. I punch him in the face. He doesn't die, though. I guess standard melee must be very weak in this game. Yeah.
Almost like they want you to use your guns, Phil, and reserve melees for blood punches and glory kills.
Well, what the hell? It's an imp? That's one of the imps throwing fireballs. Who's he throwing fireballs at? Hey, you fucker.
Get the fuck in there, Dave. Rip and tear until it's done.
Nice. Yeah. So these glory kills are pretty essential to the gameplay.
Movement is also important to the gameplay.
Pretty much your go-to way to get health back. Yep, look at that. Back to 100 health. Low ammo. Guess I'm gonna have to do some chainsaw kills then. Right? Because that's how they drop ammo. Oh yeah! You know you want it. Oh, I have no fuel. Okay. So it's gonna be a combination. You're gonna be going for a lot of, you know, weapon kills for the glory kills for health, but then you gotta alternate as you get more chainsaw fuel to get ammo back for your gun. Okay. Definitely like the fast pace. Oh wow, that was a good one. Nice dissection.
I want to show off that whole combat encounter just to show how great Phil is at sucking the fun out of the fucking room. Or in this case, a game like Doom.
Shout out to Battleduck 9000 who just gave me $5 and said, what a nice chill and calming game. Oh yeah. This is, if you just want to relax, this is the game for you, man. Yeah, right. This is like adrenaline pumping action at every moment except when you get a little respite like right now.
Because it's Doom, Phil. It's not like it's Animal Crossing. Doom is about slaughtering the hordes of demons. To you, that might not be chill, but for others, that's like a day at the spa.
Guys, there's no way I can wear the vest or hat. It's too hot in here. It's like 85 degrees in my office right now.
According to DSP, it is 85 degrees in early spring in the northwestern part of the United States. I'm no weather scientist, man, but I'm slapping down my exit out card right here, boys.
The sun is still beating on my wall. I'm a fan on max blast. If I put on that vest, I'll pass out.
You're a pussy.
Really, Phil? You'll pass out. Fucking bitch side Phil can't even put on a fucking vest for his pay piggies.
I can't, guys. I'm sorry. Night streams usually a lot easier. I can't do that right now. It's too hot.
Bro, you got over $300 in donos. Just put on your gay cowboy cosplay. You're so fucking lazy, Phil. You got $300 from your audience and you can't show any appreciation back? This is why people say you're a shitty streamer.
What? I was grabbing health and died. That doesn't even make fucking sense. He's glitched.
It's not glitched, Phil. And if you switched mod to the grenade launcher and shot the turrets at the top of the spiders, it blows them off in like one hit. There's a super sweet tip for you, dude.
I couldn't get to him.
If you jumped from the platform you were on, you would have had plenty of time to glory kill the spider.
Dude, this sucks. This area is terrible. This area is seriously badly designed. This sucks ass. I hate this right now.
Because you're not using the whole space. Of course it's going to be boring when you're just standing in front of the enemy shooting. You got jump pads to play with, monkey bars, that double dash. You have tools, now be smart enough to use them.
I can't get health because they're all dying too quickly. I can't do my glory kills. Look, I'm getting just fucking dumped on here.
Then that means it's just another day on the dark side of the internet.
Got him!
What the fuck? Finally. What? I'm supposed to be able to see the enemy inside of another enemy. Yeah, I don't know, man. This combat's getting more and more frustrating for me.
And up to this point, this is like the 3rd or 4th level, he's been enjoying the game. But from here on out, the opinion on Doom Eternal goes south.
You tell me. I'm doing everything I can do. And, you know, it's kind of... I'm going to be honest here. I don't like it as much as Doom 2016. I don't like that it's insane waves of enemy over and over and over and over and over and over. It's kind of losing its fun. It's not really fun to me anymore to just do this repetitive shit like this.
Dark, it's Doom. What do you fucking want? Doom guy to put on an apron and start doing a cooking mama thing? And this is what the playthrough devolves into. A lot of bitching.
The real problem here is there's no cover system.
Why the fuck does Doom need a cover system? You're encouraged to keep moving, strafing, dashing, jumping, swinging on the monkey bars. The last thing the game wants you to do is to hide behind cover like a little bitch.
Now, I don't want a system, I just want cover in general. In the older Doom games, cover was always a huge, important part of the games. There's no cover in this game. It's just like, oh, you're fucked.
Sorry, Dave. Doom is not a boring mid-2010s shooter. Doom is Doom, and you suck at it.
See, like, how do I avoid anything right now? I can't. There's absolutely no way for me to avoid anything going on right now. Look, there's two whatchamacallums completely destroying me right now, out of nowhere. They appeared out of nowhere.
You can't play this one like a passive bitch like you usually do.
No, like, I honestly feel the last Doom, there was more to the combat than there is in this.
Are you sure about that one, Dave? Because last time I checked, the Doom Eternal I'm playing and everyone else is playing has way more combat options than Doom 2016. 2K16 did not have blood punches, ice bomb, the fire thing, that really fucking awesome blade thing. I know it's only used for glory kills, but it's still badass. Moral of the story, Doom Eternal has more combat options than Doom 2016. DSP is just being a boomer.
I don't even have any extra lives now. They took them away.
Doom Eternal's also been a fantastic salt mine for Phil.
Ah, man. Oh shit, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I know what happened. The fucking cackadee. God damn it. So, two special guys spawn in front of me. There's nothing I can do. I'm dead. I don't know, guys. Oh, come on! Dude, really? I was about to get help and the fucker put a shield down in front of me that fucked me up. Oh my god! Dude, that's horseshit. I got stuck in the corner. I died only because I got stuck in the corner because all the enemies spawned around me.
Yeah, cool fact. If you type Flynn Taggart into the PC, you get to play Doom 2. I bet DSP does not know that Flynn Taggart is the main character from the Doom novelizations. A fucking insane adaptation of the original games.
Ah! Doom 2. You can play the real Doom 2.
I feel like we've already done this.
Which is awesome because I just played this. I seriously just played this.
I genuinely forgot you just played Doom 2. That's really fucking sad, Phil. Proves how memorable your content is.
I just freaking played this game. Although the frame rate's terrible, look.
Well, you just jumped back like 15 years tech-wise, so let's not be too much of a dick. Aw, dude, check it out. You could save scum through this version, too.
Alright. I already played Doom 2 just recently, but that's cool that it's in the game like that.
No, Phil, play Doom 2 and Doom Eternal. Double dip on your content. YouTube and Twitch, that's already double dipping. And then playing the same game twice in 1 year, so would that be quad dipping? I don't fucking know, I'm not an expert.
How the fuck do I open this door? It's a wooden door. What the fuck? Why is this door so strong? Oh.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Yeah, this is how Phil spent the non-combat parts of Doom, wandering around like a fucking moron looking for secrets, spending minutes on end staring at the map going, I don't know what to do, guys. It was either that or reading the codex entries super boringly.
The Doom Hunter. Once a race of beast-like hunters, the Doom Hunter creature was known to Sentinel warriors in ages past as lethal stalkers of the Middle Age. Extracted from the frozen depths of the polar tundra, the Doom Hunter belongs to an ancient race.
It was, Phil. Too bad you read it with as much life as you have in your fucking e-career. Okie dokie, let's get to the wrap-up of Doom, DSP versus the Marauder. Now before we get into the fight, Marauders are these super tough enemies, but they have a tell, they glow their eyes green. I usually go in with a super shotty, let's see what DSP does.
The Marauder is a defensive powerhouse. Stand too close, he uses his shotgun. Standing far away, he'll throw projectiles. Human mid-range counters attack when his eyes flash green, otherwise he blocks all of your shots, and he's resistant to super weapons.
Alright Phil, remember that information. That is the game telling you how to defeat the Marauder. Now you have the knowledge, now apply it.
I don't get it. I'm getting hit? I don't know what's going on. I don't understand.
Did you already forget, Phil? It's a defensive powerhouse. Wait for the green eyes. Come on, dude.
He says wait for his eyes to glow green. His eyes haven't glowed green yet. Oh, there we go. What the fuck? This is fucking weird. Again, nothing like any fight in Doom ever. It's a puzzle boss. It's fucking bizarre.
How is it a goddamn puzzle if the game gave you the solution? Also, it's not a puzzle boss. You're just an idiot. It's...
This is so dumb. There's nothing like a first-person shooter at all right now. He was wide open. I couldn't hit him. I don't understand what that dog is. It's so stupid.
The Marauder's familiar. You want to kill it before it gets you.
What is that dog? I couldn't dodge. Tried. I'm gonna have to do this over with no lives. Trying to shoot him.
David, switch to the other shotgun. It has a better spread.
How do I get rid of that dog?
It sort of comes with the Marauder, so the best bet is to kill it as fast as possible.
I need to figure out how to get rid of the dog. What the fuck? to do. I have no ammo.
Then use the chainsaw, Phil. That's why it's there. It's designed to turn enemies into loot pinatas. That's why lesser enemies spawn in the room, so you have a continuous supply of ammo.
I have no ammo like in any gun. This is pretty stupid. Ugh. The dog is still hitting me even though I'm dodging. What? I don't know what's going on. I'm getting hit, but I can't see the guy standing behind me. I need ammo. Oh my god. I'm dead. I don't know what's going on. I got hit by some weird combo I don't understand. Yeah, this is completely fucking stupid. This is not like anything in any first-person shooter ever. It's a puzzle boss. Not fun. Give me a straightforward fight. I don't want to fight a puzzle boss. A puzzle boss in fucking Doom. Of all games.
You had over 5 minutes to memorize the pattern of the boss. And it's not a puzzle boss because they gave you the solution. You're just a fucking idiot. I'm not even gonna humor it anymore, and to save time, we're gonna cut round 2 out. I am gonna show the death though because it's me, Ree.
I can't. I get stuck. It's like you just get stuck and it doesn't move. Yeah, this is terrible garbage. This has absolutely no bearing on anything in the game. It has nothing to do with first-person shooter gameplay at all. It's a dumb puzzle. It's not fun. It's stupid. Completely stupid.
Warning. All ARC personnel, the mortally challenged, have entered the compound.
Hey, you figured it out. When in doubt, pull out the fucking super shotty.
Evacuation is advised.
Okay. That's 4. 5. Now I can't move. Look, I was doing well. Now I'm dead. I can't move.
Chillax, Dave. You don't want to look like a spaz on the internet now. We'd all hate it if your rep got even more damaged.
The game fucks me up by putting me in a corner and traps me.
That's right. The game just picked you up and put you in that corner all by itself. How stupid do you think your audience is, Phil? I mean, they're dumb enough to give you money, but dumb enough to believe straight up bullshit like that.
I was doing fine. Now I just need to get health back. I get health, but immediately lose my health. This sucks. I had him. We gotta use the super shotgun. That's exactly what you use. Use the super shotgun. I need ammo. Nothing I can do there. No, absolutely nothing I can do. Alright, now super shotgun. What? You told me that didn't hit? Wow. That didn't hit him. I got him! I did it! He died. Super shotgun, baby. That's what you're supposed to use.
That's all I have for Doom. Oh wait, I have one more thing.
I don't know what the hell this is.
We're done with the Doom Eternal gameplay for now, but we'll eventually be talking about Doom again. I'm just warning you.
Suit up!
Because it's gonna get really salty.
Like, to me, this game is work. To me, this is like, I have to really work my butt off to fucking succeed, and I don't want to do that. I want to have fun.
A real quick DSP and coronavirus update. A quick recap before we get a little bit deeper. When this all started, DSP was one of those just a flu bros. Then he turned into tweeting hoping everyone was okay. And in this corona check-in, things take an interesting turn for Phil. We're gonna start in Animal Crossing with some lame corona jokes.
The charter flight for Muh Links' Desert Island Getaway package has been delayed indefinitely due to the pandemic outbreak. God damn it. Alright, well thank God this is the realm of fantasy and we can actually pretend like we're going to an island and having fun instead of what's really going on in real life. Thank God. Of course, no matter where we settle down on this little island, at least we'll be neighbors. Okay, if you say so. Maybe I didn't want any neighbors. Maybe I was going out here to socially isolate myself and you gotta stay 6 feet away. How about that? Back the hell up. City Bit Cheers is Phil. I heard there's a handful of people infected with the coronavirus around Seattle. Are you scared? What are you doing to minimize the risk of contracting it yourself? Well, first of all, you know, I'm terrified of the coronavirus. I think that it's going to basically end the human race as we know it. What I'm doing is I'm flushing my body completely by drinking Corona beer, Corona Extra, constantly. I'm just pounding and pounding the Coronas to hopefully flush everything out of my system. You gotta stay hydrated. It's the best way to stay healthy. So pounding Coronas is my solution. It should work, right? So there you go. Hopefully it works.
Damn, bro. You got the whole squad laughing. Hey, you. Fuck off.
But then a couple days later, things changed.
Okay, now my other worry is, quite frankly, you know, my parents are elderly. My mother in particular has tons of pre-existing conditions. All right. Guess what? I called her yesterday. She's coughing on the phone. Oh, I don't feel good. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I said, Mom, I swear to God, if you're sick, you gotta go to a fucking doctor and get tested. You can't just let it go and act like this is something normal. Because the thing is, my mom has she has respiratory issues, okay? She's been a smoker her whole life. My mom has had respiratory issues because of it, all right? And she tends to get sick. She tends to get cold. She's gotten the flu, you know? And this is a normal thing for her because of her respiratory issues. She is the target risk case for this fucking virus. And I called her yesterday and she's coughing on the fucking phone. You know? And I hope that she's going to be all right, but I don't know what the fuck's going to happen, you know? And it gives me a horrible feeling, obviously, of dread, and I don't know. I can't do anything about it.
Dark, if your mom has the Wuhan Wheezer, why don't you sound more concerned? Why does this sound like just another fucking pre-stream? Why even bring this up? This is a personal family matter. You would think this would stay in the family, but of fucking course not. Phil Burnell has to use it to get some Susan shekels on his pre-stream. DSP's already one of the worst streamers, worst beggars, worst gamers. Now we can add worst sons to that list. And what the shit is this pre-stream art? Did Picasso take some acid and then just phone it in?
You know, I'm powerless against it. I've tried to do my part.
How did you do your part, Phil? By playing video games? By asking wheelchairs and man babies for bill money? Or was filing for bankruptcy and getting foreclosed upon doing your part?
You know, here, and it's not going to affect what other idiots do. You know, so I don't know what to do, right? So it sucks. That's life right now.
That is life if you're a passive little bitch, Phil. That's why you gotta get out there, dude. Interact with people, make connections, learn a hobby, go on an adventure, read a book, literally do anything else. And I reckon you may feel just a little bit better.
Right? Yeah, it's terrible. And I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to talk and vent a little bit on pre-stream today about it because now I'm really nervous.
Oh, now we're nervous about the Corona Koofer. We're nervous a couple weeks ago when you were calling everybody idiots for panic buying and taking things just a little bit cautiously, but Darkside Bitch over here is scared of it and he wants everyone to feel sorry for him. And if they don't, then he's gonna use his mother as a prop. Big ups, Phil.
You know, and I don't know what else I'm supposed to fucking do. Alright, you know? Alright, so...
All you can do, Phil, is be smart, be safe, and check in on your loved ones often. I don't think you'll do any of them, or at least full-ass any of them, but an internet shitlord can dream.
Mature adults, I personally think the whole lockdown thing is... What? Alright. Mature adult, I'm about to ban you. I'm serious. I'm serious. What you just said is fucked up. You think it's a fucking joke? It's not?
Yeah, dude, only DSP can make jokes about the Chinese death plague. Until he tells his pre-stream audience that his mom may have it, then everything's off the fucking table.
And if you ever say anything like that again, you're gonna get permanently banned. I mean it.
That's the toughest I've seen Phil act in a minute. Too bad Phil's a spineless cuck and mature adult's probably just gonna get a sock account if he gets banned. And when that day comes, it'll just be another day on the dark side of the internet. What else do I got here? Oh yeah, I got a couple tweets. Streamers who complain about lack of subs and donations aren't creators, they are charities, and bad ones at that. At they call me DSP. I agree, except it's not charity, it's for profit. So that classification is incorrect as well. I get that he had to defend himself and all that, but why do you have to use the word profit? That just screams super sleazy. Like a used car salesman and a Hollywood agent did the fusion, huh? And the next tweet is just 3 letters. LOL. But what is Dave lolling at? What is he gonna jump from his rafflecopter about? Oh, this is awkward.
I don't care about Jordy Jordan. I don't know anything about Jordy Jordan. I don't want to know anything about Jordy Jordan. The less I know about Jordy Jordan, the better. So Jordy Jordan should not be a topic of discussion on my stream because Jordy Jordan is not the streamer here. Jordy Jordan is another streamer on a different channel. I don't care about him.
And it's shit like this that makes people want to bring up wings in your stream chat.
Shout out to PW Dubs, who tipped me $1.30. He says, whenever I get my stimulus check, I would like to give you half of it.
Please fucking don't do that. That money is designed for food, rent, bills, living expenses. It's not a check from Uncle Sam for you to give to some e-loser.
PW Dubs, I'm not asking for anything whatsoever, and I will urge you to use that stimulus check as however you see appropriate and however would benefit you the most. That's up to you. In fact, I would even say, don't even tell me. Just do whatever you're going to do. And, you know, I don't want anyone to think that I'm asking for anything because I'm not. All right?
Why the hell did you have to give some weaselly little answer, Phil? What was so hard with saying the word no? It's probably because you want to milk every pay piggy dry and then try to squeeze even more money out of them. And speaking of squeezing money out of your audience, let's move on to Warzone.
Whining, complaining.
Yes, I see. Good news, everyone!
This session of Warzone brings it back to classic Call of Duty Battle Royale goodness. And what I mean by that is the piggy was super salty and super ranty.
Mature adult actually cheered and said, you seem in a lot happier mood now. The Doom game is a cocksucker. The Doom game is frustrating to me, and here's why. I really, really liked Doom 2016, like to the point where I liked it more than a lot of other people.
Phil, what the fuck are you on about? People loved Doom 2016. It got on so many Game of the Year lists. It had a small but somewhat active multiplayer and snap map community. And the Doom 2016 soundtrack fucking slaps.
People were thinking that, oh, I was being too nice to the game, that it wasn't as good. I thought Doom 2016 was like the perfect formula to combine classic FPS gameplay with a modern twist.
There you go again, DSP, acting like a dipshit game journo.
Doom Eternal is not that to me. Doom Eternal is like, all they cared about was constant adrenaline, adrenaline, adrenaline. Combat, throw as much at you as possible. Chaos, and just not super fun.
Dave, Doom is a game about a dude killing endless waves of demons, both in the pits of hell and on the surface of Mars. There is a gun called the Big Fucking Gun. Would you expect that gameplay to be like, Phil, a chill JRPG?
It's actually more frustrating to me than fun a lot of the time. And then they'll throw new elements that you would not explain. Like, at the very end of today's stream, I'm seeing enemies glowing red. Now, every time in the game so far that the enemies have glowed red, it means that there's one of those totems in the area, and you need to destroy the totem, because if you don't, those enemies stay buffed and will infinitely respawn. I'm running all around looking for it. I can't find a totem. I noticed there's a new enemy, and I turned it out. It turns out this was the Archdemon from Doom 2 that I just played. Excuse me, the Archvile from Doom 2 that I just played. This is the guy that can control fire and burn you from a distance. So I'm like, that's who it is. It's the guy from Doom 2. So I tried to kill him. I didn't get to kill him or whatever. So I'm frustrated. I'm like, I'm running in a circle for like 5 minutes. Like, there's no fucking totem. Everyone's like, oh, that's because now the Archvile is controlling that and is buffing all the enemies. But the game doesn't tell you that. Oh. So I'm magically just supposed to know specifically fight this one fucking enemy because everyone else will infinitely respawn and I'm wasting my time. Oh, by the way, the totem you've always had to destroy that up to this point in the game doesn't exist, but don't tell you that. You see what I mean? Like,
well, Phil, if you did the thing you were supposed to do in the game, i.e. kill demons, you would have killed the Archvile, seen that it would have debuffed the other demons, and go, oh, that's what happens. You would have done that thing called learn something. But instead, we gotta bitch about it hours after the fact.
This game, to me, feels like they purposely made it annoyingly difficult.
Oh no, DSP, don't say that. I know what you're gonna say, Dave. Don't say it. It's gonna make you look really fucking stupid.
Because they wanted it to be like a Dark Souls of FPS games. You know what I mean?
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
How is Doom Eternal a fast-paced first-person shooter anything like Dark Souls? A slow, methodical, stamina-based action RPG. You fucking idiot. You did this shit with CTR and now you're doing it with Doom. Just because the game is hard to you doesn't mean that it's copying Dark Souls. It just means you need to get good. You fucking scrub.
Like, we have that series from software games. We know when we play those games, they're purposely made overly difficult because that's the gimmick about them, right? But you can laugh, you can learn, and you get better at it, and eventually you can persevere. Doom wasn't supposed to be like that. Was it challenging? Fuck yeah, Doom is challenging. But Doom's not supposed to be, oh, just completely throw you to the wolves with no idea what the fuck you're doing.
Dark, the game teaches you. You were just more concerned with getting internet pennies out of your chat than paying any fucking attention to the game.
No chance because you're getting fought by 5 million hordes of fucking enemies, and if you didn't specifically know this one thing, or if you didn't perfectly get an execution against every enemy, now you run out of ammo or whatever. Like, there was the other area in the mall, we were in an enclosed area, and you need to kill them in a certain order, because if you don't, you run out of ammo, and you can't chainsaw the tougher enemies, and they're the only ones that are left. And that pisses me off. That's not fun. That's frustrating. And it sucks, because I didn't feel like that. Were there runs in Doom 2016 that were very frustrating? Yes. Was the entire game feeling like that? No. And like now I'm like, the further I get into Doom Eternal, I'm feeling like that, like, this isn't fun to me anymore. It's more of a pain in my ass than being fun. That's not good. You know what I mean?
No, I don't get what you fucking mean. I reckon that DSP maybe started sucking at games more since Doom 2016 came out.
And it's funny because everyone apparently is kissing the game's ass and saying, oh, it's the best FPS ever or whatever.
I don't see anybody kissing the game's ass. I see a lot of people giving Doom Eternal credit for being a solid sequel that expands upon all the awesomeness that was Doom 2016.
And I'm like, but what's the justification for saying that? I don't understand it, because just because it's constant adrenaline and everything. So what? Is it, for me, it's actually not as fun to play as other first-person shooters. And it's frustrating to me that people are like kissing this game's ass and just saying it's like the best one ever, when I guess I'm missing with whatever they're liking, you know? And I just want to say this, I don't dislike the game.
Well, no, you're just gonna bitch about it the rest of the stream.
I've said a million times, the world design is outstanding. I like searching for the secrets and solving the puzzles.
Bro, what fucking puzzles? Put rocket launcher in demon? Or are you talking about those moments where you gotta flip the switch or push the button? Because those aren't puzzles, Phil. Those are called tasks.
And yes, when the combat is working for me and it's flowing freely, I enjoy it. But more often than not now, every time I'm playing a session of it, there's 1 to 2 times when I'm incredibly frustrated and it ruins my fun. It's not that I can't beat it, because I am still progressing and winning. It's that the game is just made to be frustrating. Much like, again, like a Dark Souls-esque game, a Soulsborne. If they try to make it like the Soulsborne of first-person shooters, I don't want a Soulsborne first-person shooter. I want Doom. I want Doom 2016 with better weapons, more mechanics.
And that's what the developers made. I'm sorry that you, dark, smooth-brained Phil, doesn't understand it. If you want to keep playing Doom 2016, then you should have gotten into Snap Map. And what you just described is what the sequel does. It adds more mechanics, more weapons, more enemies, more locations. Just because you suck at the game doesn't mean the game sucks.
And not just, oh my god, insane constant adrenaline. I didn't sign up for that. You know, that's not what Doom 2016 was, so this is the sequel. I think they missed the mark for me. But maybe that's what everyone else wanted and not me, but that's not what I was looking for, you know?
Get to work.
Since when did developers have to handcraft gaming experiences just for dipshit Phil?
I know, because some people are like, oh, it wasn't easy. Doom 2016 was not easy. I remember there were many times that there were enemy gauntlets that were very challenging, and I was frustrated, but it's just different in that, like, it still felt at its core like it was Doom with a modern twist. This doesn't even feel like Doom at all. The game does not feel like Doom. If the enemies from Doom and the gory executions weren't in Doom Eternal, I wouldn't even think it was Doom. I would say it was a different game. It was a different franchise entirely. They just made up from scratch.
If you really believe that, Phil, then you must be starting to lose your vision for this business.
Billy Buck, I'm well aware hard games existed before the Dark Souls franchise, but you understand the point I'm making.
I'm trying to, Phil. It's just a stupid fucking point. Just because the game is hard doesn't make it the Dark Souls of blank.
I know for a fact. I'll give you some example. My wife.
I just moved in next door. I'm a supermodel.
I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying taxes.
Played Doom 2016. She loved it. Even though she had some problems with it, she loved it. She said Doom 2016 is super fun for her. She played, no lie, 2 hours of Doom Eternal. She stopped playing. She's like, I can't play that game.
Aw, super cool, Phil. Pull out the classic.
And by the way, Kat agrees with me.
Card.
The game is constant adrenaline rush. She's like, I'm trying to play and have fun, and then there's a million enemies, and my hands are fucking sweating as I'm trying to do combat. And it's just, it's not. That's not the pace everyone's looking for. It's not. Some people just want a different kind of game, and Doom was never about that. Doom was never about going to a room and there's 700 enemies magically surrounding you, and now you have to do this rock, paper, scissors like system to survive.
Rock, paper, scissor mechanics? What the fuck are you on about, Dave? It's Doom. You point the big gun at the demon and it goes boom. There may be strats to kill certain things quicker, but with enough lead and rockets, I reckon you can get the job done.
It's very, very different from the spirit of the original games, and I don't like it. I actually like the original games better than the modern one, and that says something because the original games are from the 1990s, and I think that they're better.
Almost like you yourself are also trapped in the fucking 90s?
You know, and of course what it is, a lot of people are going to say I'm incompetent. And how the hell am I still persevering in the game? It's not like I'm not winning. Oh, you got stuck, you're not winning. Every time I play, I beat stages and I keep going.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop your take from being fucking stupid.
The question for me is, am I having fun doing it? And a lot of the times I'm not. You know, and that's not good. That's not good at all. Most people that say, oh, it's you because you suck. Well, no, you're just an asshole. That's just the typical DSP sucks at everything, so let's try to, make it all about him instead of him being objective like he's trying to be.
You're not being objective, you're being a fucking contrarian because the game kicked your ass a little too hard.
You know, I loved Doom 2016, I really did. It's these assholes with their get good mentality. You're just not good enough, man. You're not playing the game right. No, I just don't like the way the game plays. It's not that I'm not playing the game right. I am playing the game and surviving. I don't like the way the game plays in general.
If you like it, that's fine, but don't go running around shitting on other people's good time.
But, a fucking dunce with 2 brain cells in their head doesn't understand the difference. So, I'm not so fucking surprised.
Now you're just starting to sound super butthurt, Phil. And imagine calling people dunces when you don't know when to stop at getting credit cards.
Yep. Someone saw me climbing, and that was it. Oh. And Amistala Tibber says, why don't I change the difficulty of Doom Eternal?
That right there is a really excellent question. Reckon that fixed a lot of your problems with the game, Phil.
Because I don't want to, because I'm trying to play the default setting. if I'm gonna give you my opinion of a game when I'm done with it,
Bro, you're dark side Phil Burnell. Nobody fucking cares about your opinion. Or your ice cold shitty gamer takes.
I have to play it at the standard setting that the game developer is intending everyone plays it at.
If you can't even reach the standards that the devs have set, there's no problem with going to easy mode, Dave.
If I dumb down the difficulty, then what's the point?
That's kind of why it's there, dude. If you dumb down the difficulty, then you would have nothing to bitch about.
Philly Bug got released over 12 months. Thank you for the year of support. This is Doom Eternal's a throwback to the style of games like Doom, Quake, Unreal Tournament. Wrong. Wrong. Those game campaigns were not like that. I just played Doom 2. It's nothing like Doom Eternal.
Well, yeah, in that time frame, there's gonna be a lot of differences, but at the end of the day, Doom is still Doom.
It is high-speed movement and high-intensity action. People who like those style of old-school shooters are the ones who love it. Wrong.
No, that's actually why Doom 2016 did so well. In a sea of realistic military shooters, Doom 2016 rose above to be something really fucking special. And Doom Eternal is just more of that.
I played those games. I played Unreal Tournament. I played the classic Dooms. Doom Eternal does not play like those games at all. That's not how you even play those fucking games. You couldn't jump in original Doom.
And the level design worked around that.
You couldn't dash in original Doom. You couldn't do crazy circular executions in original Doom. It's nothing like original Doom. You're talking out of your ass. Good lord.
I don't know, Phil. From the tone of voice I'm hearing, it sounds like you're the bitter one talking out of his ass.
See what I mean? Like, people keep making it, oh, it's because you didn't play this game. It's because you didn't play that game. It's because you got to get good. And every time I counter with an actual read, like, no, I played the games you're talking about. I like those better than this. Then it's like, oh, let's keep moving the bar. Let's keep making another excuse. Maybe you just got to understand that maybe Doom Eternal is not for everyone.
If you think that, Phil, then maybe you shouldn't be playing it, Phil.
Again, they were looking for people who were looking for, like, insane challenge, the Dark Souls of challenge of first-person shooters, because you have to be insanely adrenaline-packed and ready for combat every waking moment. Not everyone wants that.
Also, Phil, fun fact, Dark Souls wasn't non-stop adrenaline and action. If you actually sat down and played those games, appreciated those games, you would notice a lot of the quiet moments in those games. Gorgeous view, am I right, boys?
You know, not everyone is looking for that. I was not looking for that at all.
And that sucks for you, but do you think bitching about it in a Call of Duty Warzone stream is gonna fix that? Or have assholes like me not make fun of you for it?
Someone just said something incredibly stupid.
You've been saying stupid shit for over a decade, Phil. We're all pretty used to it by now.
They said, if you want to experience the way if you want to experience games the way game devs intended by default, play Doom 2 without save states. Doom 2 had save states at launch. Any PC game from back in the day had save states at launch. That's why when you played a game like Doom 2 that was unforgiving and tough, it was okay because you had save states, so it made it fair, so you didn't have to do the whole fucking stage from the beginning.
I believe that's called save scumming. And yeah, technically it's not against the rules, but it makes you look like a huge fucking pussy.
That's why it was acceptable for that back then. You know, what are you talking about? You have no idea. Again, people are talking out of their asses just because I'm not liking Doom Eternal as much as they are. They are so adamant about being butthurt if people don't love what they love that they actually gotta keep saying dumb shit like that. Again, you think I never fucking was around in the 90s referring to these dumb people.
Yeah, Dave, you're a boomer. We all know you lived through the fucking 90s. A lot of people did. You don't get a fucking medal for it.
Swangan says, another common thing I've seen a lot of people saying about Doom Eternal is that it's better on PC, so maybe it's easier to play with all the mechanics in a fluid manner there. I played on PS4, I liked it, didn't struggle as much as you, no hate though, maybe it just resonated with me better. Maybe, I don't know what to tell you, I don't know. Again, I went into this really wanting to like it.
You say that about every game, Phil, and then you find one or two things that bother you, and then you shit on the game for the rest of your life.
I went into the game feeling very positive because I loved Doom 2016, and you know, I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't know why I'm not digging it as much as everyone else. I just don't think, I think it's too much in a short period of time, not enough focus on other things besides just mass slaughter.
What do you fucking want, Phil, in the next Doom? Crafting mechanics? Do you want there to be a kart racing segment? And then the final boss can be a Dance Dance Revolution knockoff?
Even though there are puzzles and there's things, you know, I feel that the story and even, you know, the combat setups and everything of Doom 2016 were better. Because it wasn't just about the rock, paper, scissors of glory kill to get health, flamethrower to get fucking, to get armor, and chainsaw to get ammo. That's all it is, those three things endlessly in a fucking loop. You can't even argue it. You know it is. That's all the gameplay of the game. And then every once in a while, you're going to look for hidden items. You know? I thought Duke 2016 did a better job. I like the story a lot better. The story of this one kind of stinks. Oh, didn't you know that the Doomslayer was secretly the Sentinel King of an alien race?
Yo, bro, fucking spoilers. Spoiler or not, that's some pretty...
You didn't know that? Oh, man. How didn't you know that?
And is Phil really asking how people didn't know that? Do I really have to sit here and explain what a sequel does to DSP? And that's really where the Doom Eternal rant wraps up. Moral of the story, DSP is one bitter boomer. Now let's pivot from DSP bitching about one game to an entire game company.
Swangins did a 50-bit cheer. He says, are you shocked at the success and praise of Half-Life Alyx despite it being exclusively VR? No, because it's Half-Life. The fucking Half-Life fanboys are going to suck the dick of Valve because Valve finally made a game after so many fucking years. That game could be a broken piece of donkey shit and they would say that it's good. Now, I'm not saying it's a broken piece of donkey shit. I haven't played it. I'm just saying, you know, the rabid fan base of Half-Life and how long people have waited for a new Half-Life, and now that there's finally something that's a new Half-Life, it's going to be praised no matter fucking what. Seriously. And in my opinion, I think it's unfortunate. Because when you have a franchise like that so many people have waited so long to continue the plot line and you kept them in suspense for what, 10, 15 years? I think it was like 15 plus years since Half-Life 2's final expansions. Oh, we're going to release a new game in the franchise, but it's VR only. It's like, you know what? Fuck you.
Fun fucking fact, Phil, Valve is a video game company. If they want to make a video game for a certain platform like VR, that is their choice. It may suck that a lot of people can't play it, but if I reckon there's enough demand, they will make a non-VR version of Half-Life Alyx. I have no idea how they would do that, but then again, I'm not Gabe Newell.
You know, I'm not going to buy a fucking VR peripheral.
Like you could even afford the hardware, dude.
On a fucking high-end computer to play your fucking VR game when you should have given us a real game sometime in the past 15 years if you got off your lazy fucking asses.
Hey, Pot, can I introduce you to my friend, Kettle?
And stop trying to milk people for money on Steam and actually made a fucking game that people wanted for that long, maybe we wouldn't be so cynical and so pissy about it. But the problem is, that's exactly what they did. Oh, now we're going to release the new game, but it's VR only. Fuck off. No, that's fucking bullshit. No one asked for a VR game for Half-Life. They just decided they just wanted to do it on a fucking whim and did it.
Dave, it's a virtual reality video game. Calm the hell down.
Now, again, I'm not saying the game's bad.
So then why make an ass of yourself?
Maybe it's amazing. If so, great, because I've been saying since day one, VR needs a killer app.
VR's got some pretty good shit going for it. It's got Beat Saber, it's got VR chat, Half-Life Alyx may turn into a killer app. Oh, also porn.
Virtual reality needs one game that says, this is the game you need VR for. Because every time that people mention VR, they say, this game's kind of good, this game's kind of good. And then no one ever mentions the game ever again, because in reality, they're lackluster experiences. They're flash-in-the-pan success, and then no one cares about them.
My guy, you constantly shit on the Game Awards. So why are you using them now to support your argument?
They never get on Game of the Year awards or anything like that. So if Half-Life Alyx really is an amazing, robust experience, great. Give a reason for people to actually play VR. I have a PSVR sitting in my closet boxed now, unused for how many years?
Oh wow, Phil, you're just sitting there not using it? You could probably sell it, make a little bit of money. Could help you out a little bit, make you beg just a little bit less.
If Half-Life Alyx is the game I need to play, and it hopefully comes to PS4 because right now it's PC only, maybe I'll fucking play it. I like Valve games. I actually love Valve games. I think that they're quite good. But it's horseshit that they made a VR game. That's inexcusable.
Or maybe they were trying to do what Valve do, innovate gameplay using new technologies.
They knew what they were doing. They wanted to sell VR headsets. They didn't give a fuck about the player base. They just wanted to sell VR peripherals. Suman Fruit cheered and said something stupid I'm not going to read. Jay Hale to me another $5 so the King of Hate tells it like it is yet again. Bow down, you pricks. All right, thank you, Jay Hale, for a $5 tip. We're now up to $63 in tips tonight, everybody.
Well, that was fucking cringy. What else we got from Warzone?
Yep. So they're really, in my opinion, these loot boxes, right? They're really emulating Fortnite with the loot boxes that are glowing and making noise. You open them, and you know, because you know, Blackout didn't have that at all. Blackout was nothing like that. It was you just pick up random, guns off the ground, not open these weird loot boxes, right?
Phil, try to remember that Warzone is made by a different developer, meaning it's going to be different. Also, the loot boxes make noises so players know where they are. They can track them down easier. It's something you wouldn't know about. It's called a clever trick.
Mature adults here wanted to know what was my dream job when I was growing up. I didn't have one. When I was a kid, I always wanted to be like a hero, so I wanted to be a police officer or in the army or a firefighter. And then when I got older, I had zero interest in doing any of those things.
So DSP grew up wanting to do something honorable and then lost all interest in that.
Really makes you think.
No, I'm never going to do a podcast to debunk criticism to lower the number of trolls and detractors. There's no point.
Aw, please, Phil. It was so much fun the last time. Fuck it, we should do it every year like the dark side of the internet's equivalent of Burning Man.
Because it doesn't matter what I say and do, they move the bar. It's that simple. It doesn't matter what I debunk. It doesn't matter what facts I present. It doesn't matter any of this shit. None of that matters at all because these idiots just move the bar and say something different.
Yeah, your trolls and critics are always moving the bar and saying something different because you yourself are always finding yourself in different bullshit. You find yourself in a new saga every other week, Phil. That's why people keep talking, Phil, because you don't stop being yourself, a giant spurg.
So that's the bottom line.
I strongly think you should reconsider. Your debunk podcast was pretty exceptional, and it'd be so much fun to do it all over again.
Sambuca did another 300-bit cheer. He said, real talk, I think the vest is funny, nostalgic. Maybe it could be reserved for special occasions and not hitting the tip skull. I like that you were above that and it's getting met. Yeah, you notice I'm not hitting the tip skull anymore?
Yeah, because your content sucks and you're bleeding your whales dry.
And that's what I mean. Like, people are going over the top crazy for something like that. And now I've hit it a few times and now no one seems to care anymore. You notice?
Holy shit, just like every other gimmick you fucking tried, this one is slowly failing. What a shocker.
We did not hit the tip skull. I'm only streaming for about another 30 minutes tonight. We didn't hit the tip skull. At first we were, and that was for like maybe a week, and now it slowed down again. I knew that would happen. That's why I told you guys. Doing those things, wearing the Sonic hat, wearing the cowboy hat, if you do it on every session, it's not special anymore. And that's why there are certain things I only do for certain occasions.
Just like your black begging shirts and your Bob Ross bullshit. Alrighty then, let's wrap up Warzone in style with a death montage.
I did hit him, but he didn't die. I hit him with the Magnum, too. What the fuck? Well, that was so fast, there's nothing I could do about it. This guy must have landed behind me and saw me. I'm still okay, but I'm gonna have to move after this one. So I'll probably still just chill. If I see anyone moving this way, I'll pick them off, but then I'll have to... Oh, Jesus Christ! You fucking scared the shit out of me, dude.
We interrupt this montage to bring you America's favorite game show, DSP versus Truck.
I just want to see what would happen, and nothing. Oh, shit! I don't even understand that. He airdropped with a full machine gun? When you airdrop from being dead, you're not supposed to have your loadout with him, but he had his loadout with him. What the fuck? Why did he airdrop with a full machine gun? I don't understand this game at all yet. I really don't. The controls were so sluggish, I couldn't hit the guy standing in front of me. Look how bad that, look! The controls are so fucking sluggish and slow to turn, I couldn't turn and hit the guy.
I stand corrected. Looks like we're gonna end this off on a home screen rant, boys.
This game fucking sucks. It really does. The guy's right in front of me. He doesn't even know I'm there. I'm firing and I can't aim because the controls are so bad that it won't snap to him to let me fire. It says like, duh. fuck this game. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for tonight's Warzone stream. I hope you had fun. Personally, the game doesn't do it for me. Like, I think Black Ops 4 Blackout was better. Even though this game has a better map, I feel that the gunplay is kind of meh. I really mean it. Like,
because most people take your gaming opinion seriously, Dave.
it just seems like every time there's a firefight, everyone's a fucking Terminator who takes 5 million shots to kill, which is stupid as shit. And the gunplay's a little bit delayed. Every time I try to fire, it's like sluggish to shoot. So personally, I thought Black Ops 4 Blackout was actually better when it came to the firefights. What's funny though is I'm getting kills. It's not like I wasn't getting kills, but for some reason I just never able to really hide it out until the end. But it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say nobody enjoyed the stream. But I hope you enjoyed this shitpost because it's fucking over. Thank you again so much for watching another one of my weird ass videos. If you would like to cyberbully me, you can totally do that on my Twitter at @BasedOzlo. Thank you so much again for watching. Be safe and make good choices.
But there is one more thing.
And is this a house or a condo? Mr. Burnell, is this a house or a condo?